Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines. I have in the sky, aching with a feeling. He waking
Sorry you missed me. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thank you and God bless.
Got the news on Friday. Die. I was lost till Sunday morning. You this goodbye song, I found a tear. I'm gonna miss that smile. I got up and dialed
first time I laid my eyes on you, I knew.
Sitting on a bench at West Town Mall, he sat down in his overalls and asked me, "You waiting on a woman?" And I nodded yeah and said, "How about you?" He said, "Son, since 1952 I've been waiting on a woman." I told her I'd be there at 8, and she came down the stairs at 8:30. Thing that I tried on, but let me tell you, son, mind waiting on a woman. He said the wedding took a year to plan. You talk about an anxious man.
And now the end. Oh, white dove. wasn't for God.